What's up, y'all? Good evening or good night, wherever you are. I was thinking before I even made this video, because I thought about making it this morning, but I couldn't make it this morning because of a few different reasons. But either way, I'm going to bring it through tonight. First off, I hope everybody had a happy Friday. Miss sales, y'all. Miss sales. And it's interesting to me how many people on here say that they don't want no parts with no miss. They don't want nothing to do with no miss. But they be the first people to view the miss. Miss sales. Let me use my channel as a prime example. And yeah, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not big at all. My subscriber count is hidden, but it's not a huge subscriber count at all. But I wanted to show you guys with my analytics just how much miss sells. Maybe it will allow you to look inward to see exactly what you are drawn to, what you come here to look at, what you come here to see, what you come here to gain. Because a lot of positivity just gets skipped right on by. A lot of positivity rarely gets a shout out. A lot of positivity rarely gets support. But don't get me wrong, there are very, very loyal supporters who support regardless, whether it's positive or negative. But again, to my point, miss sales. So let me go ahead and scroll through my analytics. So this top video is me. I exfoliated for the first time. No miss. Me trying to teach how to exfoliate for people who have sensitive skin. This got 97 views. Me saying that I'm more than a YouTube channel. 169 views. And of course, you could look at the dates that these were created, but the dates really don't matter because the views kind of come in droves. And actually, YouTube does it to where they will tell you what videos got the most views in a matter of 48 hours. And I kid you not, the videos that had missed got the most views in a matter of 48 hours. So you got that one. You got the Lost Files of Idle Talk. Just a trip down memory lane of my show that I had with my friend, 158. Just Listen and Inspire, Be You, Do You. 224. Now that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. But then you got me having to check some people to tell them to find something else to do and not come to my channel. Take the notification bell off. Don't come over here trying to see what I'm trying to do if you don't like my content. 389. This is the kicker though. This one right here, this one will prove the point that I'm trying to make. The bystander effect. Where I had to use a receipt and actually show some stuff that had went on just so that people could actually see it for themselves. 812. 812. That video was posted the day after I posted the video where there was a real instance where somebody was in need and hurting and in danger and needed my help, and I ended up being a bystander. The bystander effect video, the original, it got 430 views. Pretty much half the amount that the bystander effect part 3 had with the 812. Instagram receipts, plot post numbers, and all of these I put private like pretty much within a day or two. But look at these views. And I apologize if I'm making somebody feel uncomfortable with these thumbnails, but I just need to show what it seems like everybody out there gravitates towards. You gravitate toward the miss. Yet you seem to be against the miss. You don't want no miss. You want everything to stop. You don't want this. You don't want that. But as soon as it's something positive that's no miss, you barely even give it a view. As soon as it's something positive with no mess, you barely even pay attention, which is fine that you don't, but I want you to see what you do. Even bigger YouTubers, I'm sure that they could show you the same thing. Hence why a lot of them thrive on mess. It's interesting that a lot of people engaging in mess right now, engaging in mess. I I ain't even gonna go there. But it's interesting how to watch um how things are unfolding. I'll say that. And I have various other channels because I had to run from channel to channel for a little while. And I could show you guys those channels too, and the numbers don't lie. I could go to my other channels where I did certain things, positive and negative, but it seemed that most of the quote unquote support came from the negative. But then when the support comes from the negative, but then you do something that might not be what they like, then they negative towards you. How does that work? How does that work? What are true supporters anyway? That's a good question. What is a true supporter? I mean, if you encourage mess by partaking in mess and viewing more mess and not viewing as much positive content, are you part of the problem? Or are you part of the solution? I'm just asking for myself. Because I mean, it's talked about all throughout, like, I won't say behind closed doors, but everybody knows that mess sells. Mess sells. You hear too many times where people say that they do something for the click and the view. Mess sells. But if you really are gung ho about less messiness on the YouTube street, if you really want more harmony between YouTubers and subscribers, if you really want more peace, then why don't you entertain the peaceful content? Why don't you entertain the peaceful, positive content? Why do you go straight for the negative? Why is it that the negative is what you will share? Why is it that the negative is what you will screenshot? It seems that a lot of people, and I'm not attacking anyone or anybody. I'm just stating an observation. And I've had this observation for a while because, like I said, I've gone through channel after channel after channel, and I see the same pattern. It's completely contradictory for you to say that you are anti-mess and you don't want no mess. You want to clean up the YouTube streets. You want things better for the YouTube streets. But as soon as something comes out, something that's negative, that's what you give your attention to. Why is your attention going towards positive? And I want to use my analytics and my numbers to prove that point. To prove the point. You might need to include myself, but sometimes you might need to take a step back and check your own self. Check the reason why you prefer to gravitate to negative. Check the reason why you get so excited by negative. Check the reason why you can watch negative over and over and over and over again to shoot my view count up on this video to 812 views. But then in the same breath, a positive one might get 200 or 150. Which this ain't me coming through wanting a view. That's not the point. My point is you really need to look at the content that you come here for. Look at what you come here for. And when you actually analyze the reason why you come here and what you come here for, then maybe you could analyze something within you. Mess sells. We want peace. We want positivity. We want it all to stop. Well, according to the views that I've seen over the course of time, the lie detector says that was a lie. Y'all have a good night. Bye.